Welcome to another endlessly sunny day in Phoenix, Arizona. People might not know this, but the heat does get to a degree here where you cannot go outside. It has been 107 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit for the last week or so, and it does feel oppressive. It gets to the point where it sort of reminds me of being in New York in February, where everything is just so gray and cold, and the spirit of the holiday is over, and so you just end up staying inside all the time. But here, obviously, it's hot and sunny, but you still have to stay inside all the time because it's too hot to go out. So it's this weird psychological thing that happens. But I guess where I'm going with this is that I want to romanticize my time indoors in the same cozy, fun way that I love to see other people do in their vlogs when it's like raining outside and they can't go outside, and oh well, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna make a fire and bake some banana bread or do cutesy fun romanticizing life things. There's no fireplace here. I don't think I would be able to spiritually put it on even if there was, because it's just so hot. Like, we don't need more heat, but you get the gist. I'm trying to romanticize the things that allow me to stay indoors and the things that I like about the place that I live, rather than just feeling very blasé. Because I guess at the end of the day, like, my seasonal affective disorder just works badly with extreme weather conditions in one way or another. I used to really struggle in February in New York, as I just said, but August in Arizona is a similar experience. The feeling is a little bit different. Like, I felt more like a zombie in New York during winter, where I was just kind of like going through the motions, and here I feel more like a deflated balloon where I just feel sapped of energy and I just feel hollow. Sorry, this sounds like really intense. It does feel kind of intense, which is why I feel like a cozy day romanticizing everything is in order. So spend the day with me, cozyfying, romanticizing the house, enjoying my time indoors, and trying not to let the heat get to me or get me down. We have one brave soul who's willing to brave the heat so that he can sit outside. We're gonna do some cottage training. We get to use string cheese because it's such a high value treat. Oh, I call his crate a cottage because I think it's cute. So, cottage. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna try to be a little bit productive, get a few things done today, and I decided to repot these plants, which my mom has been wanting help with. These windowsill succulents have really like outgrown their little plastic pots. And so I think I'm gonna put them in this pot, which has some dead in it. So Hello again. I'm obviously wearing different clothes. It is a different day. It's actually been a couple days because things got a little crazy and I was like, this is not giving the cozy energy that I had originally intended for this video. So I decided to take a minute and restart. But now I also do feel back to it where I am having like a cozy reset day. It is hot outside to the point where you cannot go out. I did sit outside a little bit this morning because it was like cool, which in Phoenix, it doesn't get cool at night or in the mornings. Like the heat just kind of lingers on the asphalt. It's very intense. So this morning was like beautiful. I mean, it was like 92 degrees, but it felt very different. It felt really good. And it's like very dry heat here, so it's very hard to explain, but if you know, you know. It is gonna get hot again today, but it was nice to be able to like sit on the patio this morning. I have a lot of things I need to get done around the house. I need to like fold laundry. I need to like put away all the clothes on my clothes chair and just do things around the house, like to prepare for Africa. I need to pack. I don't leave for another like 2 weeks, but in case there's anything that I need to buy, I like, you know, I'm gonna be on a safari the entire time. So there's not gonna be like convenience stores where I can just like pick up sunscreen if I forget it, you know, that kind of thing. So I need to like triple check my lists. Oh my gosh, wow, I'm so excited. It's gonna be incredible. Because I've also sort of been dealing with like bummer related stuff with like friends and family and just, you know, I think I've been like lingering on some bummer stuff a little bit. And because I'm not employed right now, I just think about it all day. And that's not very fun. So I do think that like getting some stuff done, even if it's like focusing on a craft, like I think that that might help just like take my mind off of things a little bit. Yeah, so kind of this is like a video of getting out of a slump, I guess. It's kind of cozy days, trying to turn this like dreaded heat into like a cozy moment, but yes, let's do it. Okay, so I did spend a lot of the day packing, and I also worked on my puzzle a little bit, and then, I don't know, I've been getting a little bit blue. Plus it's also like the afternoon blahs, and normally I would go take a walk, you know, and do something, but it is way too hot to do that. So I might go to the gym later to move my body a little bit, but I decided to like get out of the neighborhood and go to the dog store. Like nothing exciting, but I need to get some stuff, need to get some dog food. So I thought, you know, I'm rotting away on the couch anyway. I'm feeling sad. So let's just run this errand. Good morning. Sorry, this has been like the most chaotic, cozy vlog. The mornings have been cozy, the afternoons have been kind of like chaotic before this trip running around. And I'm just like, it's not very fun to see. So I'm like, I will keep the cozy vibes up, even if it's just for the mornings, but Today, I actually do have no plans except to do laundry. And I just got cramps, so I was like, I want some pancakes. And we make these great like lemon blueberry pancakes, and I don't have a lemon, but I have an orange. And I'm like, orange and blueberry sounds good still. I don't think it sounds as good as lemon and blueberry. Like that's like a classic pastry taste, but I don't think it sounds horrible. So I think I might try it. And I just feel like being cozy, warm, loving myself. Times are hard. Times are hard for dreamers. I woke up from a nap feeling absolutely crazy, and now I think we're actually getting a storm outside. It's kind of monsoon season, even though it's like too hot to leave the house during the day. Like maybe a few times a week it's been sort of stormy. So here's what it's looking like right now. Mind you, I think it probably won't rain because most of the time the storms just kind of like pass overhead. But here's to hoping. The last time it rained, it like really cooled off the whole city for a few hours, for like 6 hours. So God, that sounds so pathetic. But I'm just making a little dinner right now and going to try to find a movie to watch. I'm just really kind of couch bound today, though I did get all my laundry done. So like let's just extend it. I finished my book yesterday, so I'm thinking I will start my next book tomorrow. I always need like a day of break. So I have a couple books downloaded for my long flight, and I'm hoping that I like get really into them. I'm also gonna like download movies and stuff, but I would like to get some reading time in. You know, I think that would be nice. So yeah. It's raining! It's like big sparse droplets, but it's really coming down out there. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. What do you think, Sal? What do you think? Yeah. It already stopped raining. It's been like 7 minutes.